Yama Ghana for Akwaba na yenshaka sebono ase. Yenshaka sebono ase a yeko emrahye bedefie. Na enche ye ana mampani Akufo-Addo. Woden krata tententen epie montre so se. Empanifo mienu aye appointment committee eni womuntum na womuntimi nkonkoye adwuma se Supreme Court judges ewo krom ha. Na enipa bienu wonum di emie Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Esa. Were Court of Appeal judge and afenso Professor Richard Frimpong Opong one also a legal academic and afenso fellow Ghana Academy of Arts and Science na wabra mpenefo edidi ni pie Montreal no na Jubilee House ehwe ni Musa Nyankopon ya domo a ebrada etwa mu yi kita wonsa bosom da na toso aduasa 30th July ya etwa mu no na nka wo behia se appointment committee no etenase na wototo mpenefo ya no na wo mo hwehunu se enye bia no dwumadi a wo mo kwakodie se atemuafo ewo Supreme Court no wo mo betimi ayadwuma no ana na so me no kasa yi antimi amaso na amra ana me no kasa yi enkyerechiremu atimi aba ene se eye Mrs Patricia Apiejei awo no wo ye kyerese deputy chairman edema appointment committee no woni nsem trofo de nkomo akyerem de ntia saa vete no antimi ankoso na wo kyerem se emrahye bedwafo a wonom ewo committee no eso no NPP majority and afenso no NDC minority no entiasie bi ama wo montamti enam so ema penche bitime ko so anu nti no vete no entimi ankoso ameno kasai wonom asuspend sitting se ne beya wo mo beji adwenkyere wo bonus consultation na entiasie papa timi abamu ansana empanifo mienu no yetimi agi wo matum se Supreme Court ajagefo na ye maame honorable eye Patricia Apiejei wobra wane nsem trofo kasa enra ana wo kyerem se ya kasa de wo moto ahyeda na fe na mpanifo ebeko esinanim akwakopɛ date fofora wo mo betimi agi atum na afanu ni nyina nya ntiase ansana Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Esa a wo ye Court of Appeal judge ana afenso eye Professor Richard Frimpong Opong a wo no so wo ye legal academic ana fellow ewo Ghana Academy of Arts and Science no mampani Akufo-Addo bo mu di se Supreme Court judges no ansan yetimi agi wo mo atum wo bra honorable Patricia Apiejei one nsem trofo kasa ewo mrahye bedwafie no emu nsem ne
we were able to get the two nominees from the presidency to the Supreme Court, and unfortunately we didn't have a good understanding of the procedures that we needed to adopt to ensure that we could make them successfully. In the turn of events, we decided to suspend the sitting, and after suspension, I think the message we communicated to you is that the leaders were going to confer and get back to you. It's a pleasure to mention that after conferring with each other, we've built consensus and we have rescheduled the voting date from today to the 13th of August 2024. And we believe that on that day, when we invite you, you are all going to be present.
Eni ayeti yeyi ayamrahye bedwani a wotia benwa so ewo askwa ewo asante mantemu ye maame Patricia Apiejei anekasa ye wono ano ye deputy chairman anase dwamtrani abedi kyerede ma appointment committee ewo Ghana ye mrahye bedwafia emunsem ana watia no
yentu akasebo no so yenkoso anyira mu amrahye bedwama ene dwamtrani edema assurance committee ewo mrahye bedwam Samuel Okogyeabour Ocran akasa kyerem se oswafo a ohwe oman Ghana nsase akwaya ne fuma gudie suo Samuel Okogyeabour anase Samuel Abuginapo wakasa mkyerem se papa wei niema bi a woye no emu odem pa every say oman Ghana nsase bebre ho no ma jese oman Ghana mpanifo atonton nsase wei sese ayekese no ehunkuntambo ma Montreal Ghana fo nyina hundini sente hu behia pa se Samuel Abuginapo bo no ho moden na ode san kuntambo nyina ba na Ghana fo nyina hunu bi se ne oman Ghana japade ewa yensase no edudu sei sese ya to mu sei envazo begu oman Ghana yebotom su eye sei na Ghana fo beka ya ojefo obusumnum ewa mfimpi na donu mienu mu ene dom ko amase bedwam ede beto Montreal so sei wono mpese ene oswafo hwe oman Ghana nsase na akwaye so omma no homadia emfa nsase ya watonto nyina efitiri mfimpi ne dunso mu ebe pempempenso ye mfa ne hu krata sem nyina ba bonten na Ghana fo nyina hu befisa we no eyade hu behia ebeboa pan na sa nsem we ba bonten no na osofo a odo mangana nsase akwaya na afinso fuma gudia ano Samuel Abugina po beka ye kirem se dwumade onomu gusuwa hyehye ne ma de list ni nyina ba bonten ema Ghana fo nyina nsa ka data na free se dwuma we ni ye den wo be sha asiasa fitiri 1993 wade babe pie 2017 de adwuma won de mu oden pa ne send wo kirem se ne for HSN ne Lands Commission gusuwa to ne ma ke kan ne ma de senate aboa bibia wie mu de oba bonten ma Ghana fo nyina etimi ehunu bin na committee chairman Samuel Okogyeabour Ocran Nhyiraba kirem se ense we ba bonten se amekese no aburu finhia cheze be de ohoni wonu ma twani ma atwan nya de openi e de won krata sembe de okirem se ehu behia se Ghana fo nyina ni kotu awise behunu se omanga na japade ye nsase no ya to mu dudu sei efinso sika ba ye nyina ye senti ehu behia se Ghana fo nyina ebehu kutabuo nti Samuel jezenie Abugina po so wopo wompo enam so wodi mpa no peso bo ho banti onfa nsusanso ma Ghana fo nyina ehunu bi Samuel Okogyeabour Ocran ejemani central for Kasai emunchiremu ni
3rd February 2022 it's been almost 2 years and a half and it's the same response you gave us 2.5 years ago that you need time to put it together. It is an extraordinary undertaking. 2.5 years. If you have not been able to put this list together, what assurance can we have? What's the guarantee that these few months between today's 31st July, between now and January 6, when the term of this current parliament and particular political tenure ends, this list will be provided? So, Honourable Minister, you have to do better than that. You have a reputation of being efficient and hardworking. This your response is not consistent with your reputation. So, Honourable Minister, you have to come back. This your response is not, it doesn't give confidence at all, and it doesn't align with your reputation. I just want to highlight the danger of we not having the records, the data that we are pursuing and requesting, which appears so elusive over the last 3 years. So, Honourable Minister, if this data is put together and is provided, it will help all of us. These instances of government lands being registered as private lands and the fraud that is going on at the Lands Commission, as exposed by the sole Enquirer, the only way to stem this, to prevent this, to forestall this, is to have the data to put.
Eni a woti ye dwam treni a wo ma sebedwam edema assurance committee no Samuel Okogyeabour Ocran eno achi ene ma sebedwane ogina mu edema adesha wonmo yendi Farouk Aliu Mahama aka se kirim se Okogyeabour Ocran omomode antiatia break onya abotra pefri se Samuel Abugina po obon ho modem pa no magana so edena koma so nti kasa ne dose wonto do boase no kasa bebre fri se papa we no owodi mpanti Odin kutabo nyina baba bonte Ghana fo ehunu say yes insase do ya ton ni senti ontiatia break pa eno so mu enchiremu ni.
Successive governments have come and gone, and every year and every government certain gaps have been identified. The gaps, how we look at the gaps and how we improve on the gaps to solve the problems. For instance, there are successive governments that you even find guru boys doing things illegally, using illegal means to also claim ownership, especially Accra lands, are very difficult to talk about. So, for instance, if you look at this situation and you see that there's a gap, ministers and the different governments of lands and natural resources, and those governments and the presidents have always been bashed left and right. So, therefore, and I was happy that the chairman and the minister came into agreement that it is not an issue about partisan. Let's not let this lands issue be like a partisan issue. But let us take bold decisions and boldness together. Let's not be pointing fingers at this party or this party, because at the end of the day, every party and every government has its challenges, and all successive governments have done its bits, and it's now the turn of the minister. And we believe that the minister should be able to come up with innovative ways so that at the end of the day, that legacy that he also leave at his ministry, so that successive government which will come would work on that.
Eni a woti ye ma sebedwane ogina mu edema adehia wonom ewo yendi Farouk Aliu Mahama nene ena wote ye no
yanto awia pem to break ase bono eso na wobetime do message wa dwenkyere ene wo comment ni nyina bra yen ewo Facebook no ase eye DLFM 106.9 na ensema hodo ade bra oni nyina no won so wati manye bia hwanya bia tie na eye videos and pictures of Inogan yanto akase bono so ai ye free emra se bedafia na ye tufa kwa kopiem ewo Northtown mense no emu na nikuro baako eye Alabonu ewo voter region mene wo kase wo manfo ne adehye no enkwada ne mpani ema ne mema tintin tietia fiafia kese wo manyina tie gu montre so a ene demonstration ekoso no enya asam kotoa ni nyina no ene se wono mu kirem se ensase bia eye kuro ne dia a empanifo agya to hono mu se wo mu di bedua emo eni kura ya hodo ama enipa nya biati ewo Alabonu Northtown ene ne mpotamo no enipa bia yesusu se wo mu wa bam atonton sansase ni nyina dia ma China fo se wo mu mfanye wo madwuma anafensu no eye private investors na wo mu kirem se wo mu abomodia penipa kwa wo ton sansase no wono mu ekwa kire se Northtown Municipal Assembly hono mu a empenifo boye mfita duku alata boy anuntia na wo mu kirem se wode hye anko a akoadwane wo mu ankasa ate wo mu ho agomantre so na ba ye Facebook no so a ye de demonstration video ni bi eba ba kire wa kire se enye demonstration o ma ya wie ye guso a ye kasa ye apremu atoi demonstration guso a ekoso pam na utie se de wo mu kan nsem na mo kire se eni papa wo hye kire wo ton sansase no ede ma China fo e de wo mu hunu efri se wono mo akini na so akwese saman ana ebia wo ton asase de ma wo mo ana China fo no ede afidie bumuruntum ene excavators ene caterpillars bulldozers abesin sase no so a asase a obetimi de adua mo no ene de ya ton ede ama China fo na wobra wo mani yansam troni eya wisdom sedwa meda edi nkomo no wo kirem se wo mo behunu nipa kura eton asase no se wo mu hunu wo mbekwoso ate atua kopem se empenifo beyi wo muti mo mientie de ekwoso no kakra enti abusuya ni we no mutie se ne esi kwaso no a to make abra Facebook no so demonstration we apemfo nyina wom na kire se wo mani abere pa na wo manfo ne adehia wonom ewo Alabonu ewo Northtown from mantam ana wo mo kirem se biye wo kronfo wontimi enko wo hodinfo fie nkofa na ade agese wakekere no ansa na se esi wono amonkekere ye no de he ye gina ho preme se India fo moku enti emunsam eno no wo ba ye Facebook no so a uba said near eye bulldozers any caterpillars esin sase so na edrigo no a wo manfo ne kire se adenti ana sase a ye betimi de adua emo ama se bi onipa anya bi adie na wo mususu se aban mu nipa bi government officials bi ana eton ensase no esa mienkwa homa so na yensam troni wisdom sedwa meda wo di demonstrators no echi wisdom apom te say
nyame adomo bra pani
say here find a monenam sesi ana dienti ana dedei ekoso yi
yo mida city enu a na yeti ne kise bibi koso Northtown kroba ko ayefe ho Alabonu electoral area ekro no do so ba ntin boni nyina de akwese omu nyina mo aka bom na omu edi jumewe ne nyina ne gina ne se asase a omu tina so di Africa ma yenya foundie no Sasa tuna hwana muti na mudo
DLFM 106.9
from juma na muye enti ene na mutie nyina mu asem nyina ne se muati agwabo nti se asasa omudo so no government anasa aban nkrofo ni bia beja tasna afa se beja omuti no omumfe wala beja omudo eye kwa ejuma no omunjai because omuji asase fi aban ho so ba bedo ewo ho nkomo ni nyina ni se omu si se aban nye ready so be ma omu ejuma onbeye anase be jombe do a eni ade o ma obi akwan so no so be do asase no so eni nkofo ni bi kasae na kasamafo ma omu ni kra na gina asisi a jumeje ni koso eguse koso omu eye dede eni omu so musafre
DLFM
obi a odi omu saye MP o hoye samokunje to ablakwa so betu ni na be hwe be dia omu esu friend say obeji omu ani omampani ba onya mbedu ha eni DC no so ni nsa yensa nyanka no ba die kasama omu no mene no ewa ha enti metuni ama woni ni abonkomo
okay mame ene no ni nkomo kakra wadaroma
okay
ba se twin no beti maka de
let's kakra
all right opani wapom te saying
boko adumo
odi de saying
yes me mawulawe
okay edi entina enawia yi alabonufo mategu mountain so amoye sa demonstration
your problem ni say ebeya 14 years ago and a World Bank and we say poverty overcome e wo Togome letter area hono poverty wo hono pa World Bank plans to eliminate poverty from Togome land. It's a mudi canal. Ebaye. But answer no mu baba no they train 1,005 farmers. So omu ya na mama asase dia do. But before they come no some of us work on the land 10 acres, 50 acres, 12 acres, 3 acres. But then after omu we canal no the promise omu di ma say o ye ye be mamu 1 hectare omu say omu ye mamu 1 hectare no bio. I have about 1 acre. 1 acre now about 8 years ago, you are 1990. But the only thing we can see now is investors, big investors, every machines, every about chance at no Ufa Hanuma, no massacre. Uko Wafomu, no more dealing in our say, I had me a yedia. So the farmers in the villages now, no, we don't have place to farm again. So our kids become criminals. But if you go to the schools, Uber will say, schools are learning how to say. Yes, you are Labon Muhanomo. Yes, it's when you are got to the animal travel. Once we are in the village, we should farm in the village before the night you're farming. And who are now? We are fighting for just an acre of the land for one person, so we can feed our family.
Opani, much less. Say ka say one more the machines ni besi ho no munnim nipa kro those investors no munnim wo mo but Northtown assembly no matimi akọ ho no mo na dia na assembly ne nso eka
before then no na this is the land allocation chairman
DLFM 106.9
but you say
metie opa
this is no any land allocation committee chairman. Obemu, yada kasa ya mu my date. Anfa. Yesa obemu, yesa demonstration osa baye. Omusa my date. Promise by 10 times. Edi anfa. So he knows about what we are doing now.
Enti se si anu mo ate atuan. Machines no so ye hunu se caterpillars ni bulldozers esisi asase no so. Mo ye demonstration amara kwa akosi sense ko basa de mo kan panifo antia ana mo to be na mo betu biem
eno ani se asate na omu wo so ye djuma no ye be aye dono no nti ye be start ye djuma obi aso ye djuma ye omu ni as from today as I'm talking to you the way what I tell you start to the end of the world until we get that way yes here
na
ye be pass out to give us some to work.
Na makoyi bambofo asutire I mean aposifo ya we
DLFM 106.9
ya nketa awareness I didn't say first now your leadership but everyone no they lose confidence in the leadership God omuta fa dire ko Accra the leadership no ma fe omumla dika boss
okay
officer they are body abakatra amafo no say say Yeba, promise now, so they lose confidence in us.
Okay, Openi, my yana say, who's with the BM? Maulawe. Meda Sipa, and today, Bessie and the best about chain. Yeah, that's say, Auntie, wisdom. What are din some nechi, and you may best about chain. Why?
Mate.
Yeah, that's the papa and amani boy. Enti abusunya yensem troni wisdom sedwa meda ene wopani ani din ede mawu lawe wɔyɛ resident a wɔkyerɛ sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so no ne bɔnyo so kora na aba yɛ Facebook no so a yɛde videos ahodoɔ no nyinaa ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu bulldozers akɛseɛ bɛyɛ sɛ 9 ana esisi ensase no so a wɔn mu kyerɛm sɛ ensase a wɔn dɔ edidie ɛno no wɔn de dua mo nanso ɛnɛ enipa bi a wɔn mo allergy sɛ wɔn mu fra ban mu atɔ asase no de ama investors ɛne China foɔ nti na deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛno no Kwadwo
ɔko
nipa a wɔtɔn asase yi mɛka sɛ wa okoduro kakra
ai pa
firi sɛ okugyeto ablakwa enye obi a wobɛka sɛ wofa kɔte kwan kɔtɔn ne manfoɔ nsa sɛ ɔbɛtwe ama wo firi sɛ ɔno deɛ nyane deɛ akora no obɔwuram
ɔko hu sɛ nema bi wɔ hɔ ayɛ ya wo ho ayɛ yɛndwen timamufoɔ no akra ɛfiri sɛ wohwɛ ade hye yi a ɔko hu baabi mpanimfoɔ bi no mu mfie aduro ana wɔno mu gye nyina hɔ no ma moyɛ ɔyɛ kyerɛ kyerɛ sɛ wohu ne sɛ asase a wɔn didi soɔ na ɛkɔi ti sɛ kɔba sɛ mpanimfoɔ ne kɔba sɛ deɛ ɔmo ka no yɛ no korɛ ne mpanimfoɔ tɔn asase no saa na ɛhin fa na ɔmo bɛdidie ɔhu sɛ anamo bi a yɛpɛ sie tuo no ɔko yɛyɛ a yɛhwɛ yɛkyi sɛ deɛ yɛyɛ nso no meme ho bɛtɔ me a ɔfoforɔ no nso so ebia ne ho bɛka na setrem bɛkɔ sɛn edu baabi a yɛbɛsrɛ so nipa bi a ne nsa hyɛ asɛ na yɛ no korɛ sɛ deɛ ɔmo ka deɛ ɔmo ne ho mmɔden sɛ nneɛma bi a ɛsɛ fata ɛne nsase no mu bi a ɛsɛ ɔmo de ma akuafo mo mfa mo ɔmo afiri sɛ hɔnom na ɔmo didi ɛkɔba saa ɔko ɔmo nkɔbɔ korɔ no anaa ɛmmoa
ɔn sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so no mebusa no last question sɛ sɛ wɔnom ɛte atue na mpanimfoɔ antie wɔ mo adeɛ na ɔmbɛyɛ wɔn sɛ ɔmbɛda asase no so akɔpem sɛ ewiase bɛkɔ awieyɛ it means obi a obesi asase wɔ esu bia no sɛ bambɔ nsɛnsɛm anya dia emogya asɛm bɛba
asɛm foforɔ bɛsi akyire ɛhɔ nso so na bɛhu sɛ bia na nipa no so nsɛm wɔ du sene wɔnom a na ɛhɔ no so akɔyɛ sɛ akɔbɔ wɔnom ɛde haw bɛba nti ɛbɛsrɛ no manim yi sɛ aba bɔnten mpanimfoɔ mɔ mmɔden na momfa mo nansi asɛm so baabi ɛsɛ ɔmɔde to no asomdwoeɛ ba no ɔkɔ momfa nto
ɔn sɛ bobɔ ba sɛ di a wɔnti apolisifoɔ nka
dabi o
but ɛyɛ mmɔgya asɛm wie a ɛhɔ no deɛ ɛbɛhu sɛ yɛwɔ polisifoɔ okuru yi
nti yɛbɛsrɛ ama mpanimfoɔ ntwɛn ma ne kɔduru mpɛmpɛn so ɛtuo bɛto ne sekan ɛbɛka obi ansa na ɔmatu ho anama ɛne deɛ mmoa yɛn
Kwadwo yɛntoa so
ɔko yɛnto akaseɛbɔ no so ne yɛnsɛ mmɔwura mu ɛwɔ mmɛsɛ bɛdwam na Ghanafoɔ nyinaa baka yɛ anyɛ asɛm kuma ɛne mpanimfoɔ atena sɛ mmɛsɛ bɛdwam ahyehyɛ mmara ɛne mmara na ɛwɔ hɔ no deɛ no ɛgye sɛ neɛ ɛyɛ anti-gay bill sɛ mpanimfoɔ atena sɛ ahunu sɛ ɔman Ghana yɛte mu no yɛnama mmara ne yɛbɛkɔsɛ mu nyinaa mu no nyɛ adeɛ a mmara ma ho kwan sɛ woyɛ ɔba a wo kɔn bɛdɔ ɔnyɔnko ba sɛ neɛ ɔbɛtena sɛ ahwɛ ɔnyɔnko ba sɛdeɛ ne to gyabami gye sɛ neɛ mɛmmerɛ sɛdeɛ ti wei kofitera bɛma adwuma na nso ɔba agye na wɔyɛ ɔmo kyerɛm sɛ dabi bɛma nso hwɛ ne nyɔnko bɛma to denden ne de sɛ wele ɔsɛ ɛnoa na ɔpɛ ɛna mɛ sɛ bɛdwafoɔ kyerɛm sɛ wei deɛ nya deɛ bɛboa kora ne sɛ nti yɛbɛyɛ mmerɛ tia na saa namɔ no aborɔfo no gu ɔmu kuro mu tuo no Ghana ha sɛ deɛ nto so sɛ bɛsan sɛ nhunu ne si nti no wɔnom ɛnte asɛ kora yɛ sɛ mɛ sɛ bɛdwafoɔ hyehyɛ mmara no pɛ ɛna mmeranti wɔ bi ne ɔba baako Dr. Amanda Odway ɛna afei nso nsɛmtwerɛ ne odi ne dwuma ne den ɛde Richard Delasky ɔmo kyerɛm sɛ mmara wɔ die mɛ sɛ bɛdwafoɔ ma nyɛ ne yɛ kura firi sɛ obi a wɔ na right obi a wɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔno ankasa deɛ ɔpɛ de ɔde ne mpadua bɛyɛ nti mmara ne ho kwan sɛ mbɛhyɛ mmara ɛde ati obi fa ho deɛ nti ɔmo mpene no mpagya asɛm ne kɔpie mu Supreme Court deɛ sɛ ameke sɛ no Chief Justice atena asɛm wɔ so odi kan ɔkyerɛm sɛ mmara no mo asa de tu kɔhyɛ dantini sɛnti empirifo twentwe gu so akɔpem sɛ ɔmbɛsɛn na da ɔmbɛhyia bio ne deɛ atemo ba bɔnten na saa sɛnsɛm wei ho no ɛna ɔpanin pa a ɔka no hyehyɛ mmara wei ho ɛyɛ Samuel Nate George wakasa akyerɛ mu sɛ saa na mɔntu a ɛyɛ Chief Justice Gertrude Alaba Tekuno etuo no kyerɛm sɛ dabi ɔno wɔkɔyɛ osi akwan a ɔma ho kwan ma mmara wei ɛnkɔpie mu na danko akufo Ghana mampani anim mampani fa ne nsa ɛmfa nhyɛ aseɛ nti Nyankopɔn yɛ adom asa na abusuma yɛ obi ne dɛ tɔ so aduonu baako August 21st no omamode akoye oye kira sum dwemuli Ghana fo nyina be oye te de akia na firi se one wakokoye osi akwan ade amageze mra we mani kopie o mampani anim ode se wonya do tu dwam na bo moden ekopie mu e ware se ne de ye chief imam na so ye na afin so enkrabo premantem mu na mo aye atena konwanim ekase kire mu se anama we de mo mpene kura ba firi se mra na ma ye adwuma ba ha adwen pase Ghana ni oba ba tena so afa no nyonko ba ne na tana ba ma so ebesi jese ginaye so ne nyonko ba ba dade and ma prince okra Sam George ajemre eni central for kasaye emu nkire mu ni.
When Parliament passed the bill, it ought to go to the President for his approval. Since 28th of February, it's been one story after another. Now what we hear is that there's a court case. We said, okay, fine. Let's wait for the courts to rule on the case. The courts fixed 17th of July for the case. the injunction against Parliament. On the 17th of July, when we went to court, the Chief Justice now says that she's pushed the case towards the end of the year and she wants to hear the whole case, which can even go into next year before she even rules on the injunction. Meaning that till that is done, we can't have any headway with this bill that is law. As children of God and as Ghanaians, we know it is against our religion, it's against our culture. We want to do a peaceful march on the 21st of August to the Chief Justice, because right now it's not the president that's holding it, it is the Chief Justice. She is the one who is preventing Parliament from sending it to the president. So we don't have a problem with the president. We don't have a problem with the speaker. Our problem is with the Chief Justice.
Tafrache. Any awuti ye ningo pram ma shebedwanin. Ne den e de Samuel Nate George nende na wote ye no. Eno achi na acting president e de ma osi traditional council no. Eye no mo gbolonfo a otoso mienu. E ka say kirem say Ghana man pain na danko Akufo-Addo na afen so. Chief Justice ade amoye e mo every say o my Ghana abakwa sem ne yamamre bia ni ho e ma ho kwan se wo ba ene ne yonko ba beda. Ne be man so ne yonko be ma beda ne senti enemanim ne mra ne echa do dunti no. Mama den na mranya adwuma na momfa monsa emfa hye
kenu yonshikwen mo president ekwe sane kenu anshi shini nu kenu yinshi wo no eke yo ewe kwe ni de ke gbeja no to ne ekeni de awo nshake ejini ni woni hini wulu ye Ghana alo Africa spon ni edomo shake nu eja akeshi ko efi ne ye je gbeke yoni afole na eche ina afi nyuma baanyo ni chon akeshi eleje nsane ni lenje je siani ayolumo ejen aketa ase no keje president ba ye ekwe e mo ke ile ko mi ake e ba ye manche no acho le nana Akufo-Addo do mi pale gbele fai ekwe ni na ngbosumo ni ekwe na kekaba woman Ghana ni esan ake wo fe la kanloko ni na kanloko wanya ke ba bie ni ba cho musubo ni bie hawo eja karaka ni muji ani bi ni wo Ghana na Akufo-Addo ke bia ne wo fe wo Chief Justice ake musubo ni amekwe ni na nyomi aka fun ami.
Eni awuti ye acting president edema osi traditional council no ne den ade numo gborenfo a otoso mienu ne na wote ye no ko we dia wa okrom kasa na wa hwiagu hwei ai se ya na meka men kran no pepe mu da ho se ya na anu hwam
oh yeah
wa kasa pa
onse kan no se mpanyo
ba bia ye medane so o sese empenifo amamode amamda na anya adwuma edi muso ba kurom ha
ono kan sen
o se
ono kan
so wona gigi wa oba mo me mete ye ba se meka no wonkran mu ne ba
onse ya no se enum panyo nti there's a some good one kan.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Kwadwo say ne opa me nie
say
ne opa me nie
say we my sister Pauline TNT obetwitwa adwa numre me switch
ebusia me to akase bo no so na yenko yanim na emom Ghana for messages ne kakra e wo Facebook no so ntimo ma yentimfire wo kakra na Pedro wa Madina Cruz and also the news is loud and clear na wotie yen papa e wo Indianapolis Kumasi Tanoso Kesben Junction ana wose kasebo no edem wo hopa na Hansin Diodu wose the news is loud ana esaye clear pa so e wo Dansoman Atomic Hotel ana wose wo hweyen na wo chia yen so papa ye da seje so ana odoi edi fretema aya amanyosem too much yentimin kan miento akasebo no so ye kwa yanimu a enene nansa ana appeals court etenase na ambulance ho nsansam a efa adwumako enyan asiem abato mpasua so mra hye bedwani Dr. Kesela Atofosen ana afenso no opani Richard Jakpa ensansam no enene nansa ana temuo no ebaye na temuo no ebaye ni nyina no ene se Honorable Dr. Kesela Atofosen woni for enunti no he is acquitted and discharged matches a court no kire se empanimfo yi emfa wo mu hunkodi na atemuo ne baye no Attorney General ani din ede Godfred Ebo Adame nebo anyo so ema okeke kansem bia ene abrofo akese ebi ene se perverse na kire se etemuafo no wo mo deviate kura kire se asem no ba bia ni hwe no ajages na mo trans asem no so no aso mo ntebrofo womo de atemu na kofa ba bi kura chese womo deviate eno ene perverse no ana grossly unfair kire se entanche bi atimi akoso ana afensu no erroneous asa atrocem ena dasem mahunu so menkamu no kure emu na kire se atemuafo ni gina ya wonom edidi sa asem no na brofo kese abiensa antadi general Godfrey de Boadame ekeka ye eyusu ye editia eye appeals court judges no ana Ghana Bar Association eba mountain eye enra ana wo mo kirem se attorney general wo yobi a se ba Ghana Bar Association o my Ghana eye emranim foku bata no a wo kura na wo de animu wo na wo ye pani wo mu enu ntise ko ba se atemu adwuma no atemu otimi ba na sa wo kwa atake ajagefo no a enye de se beti matwa yie na wo mo kura kire mu se wo hwa anamotu a Godfrey de Boadame etu ye no a won sem fata kura se ye befre no se Ghana Bar Association member mpubiem efiri se adanti ana wankasa atemu adwuma na wo mu no na atemu aba na wutimba bonten bedi atemu afo na tem ekika nsem edigu omo hufin egu omo nimu ase na Ghana fo bi kura mpu kire mu se wo hwa ensemu a Alfred anasa yewura Godfrey de Boadame eheka kaye no a eye nimguase kese a ene kwa se Ghana Bar Association dwubadie kura mpo a wo mu edie no esese wo pani ani din ede Godfrey de Boadame wode ne hu hyem bie firi se wogu wo mu animu ase na no ana deputy attorney general aye Alfred Tuyayeboa wono so ade nsema ba bontin kire mu se sansamo a ne boss Godfrey de Boadame kan ye no enfum so bie ne ho na wodi kan efiri se sansamo a ebeto odwa ene atemu no eba ye no Godfrey de Boadame ewotu mi se wono so obesiki for appeal na mmom ne nsamo a waka no eyemo an eye Ghana fo na mo pesa mo gina no esi bonen wo kan kire mu se ensamo a wopere ne kan ye no won kan se wa atake judges no na mmom eye judgment no ana no wone wo mo anya adwen ti no ne nsamo a wode tu gandie Alfred Tuyayeboa etirim se enfum so biada ene ho
that the AG is nowhere near disqualification when it comes to the attendance of the bar conference. Unless and until something happens to make it impossible for him to be at a conference, he's going to be at this year's bar conference and will speak as the Attorney General of the Republic. Now, concerning the statement that was issued this afternoon, unless I'm convinced further, is it the case that because the statement was issued before the appeal of fathers who have got a problem with it, or it's about the language? So, if we have filed the appeal, and in the appeal, one of the grounds we have indicated that the judgment is perverse and cannot be supported by the evidence on record, would that be wrong? Is it a judgment is erroneous or it's illogical in your grounds for appeal? Would that be wrong? My brother Edoji knows that when it comes to catching the notice of appeal on your grounds, you don't have to be insulted, it is considered. You reserve the right to state your ground of appeal in no uncertain terms. I believe you are straightforward to the point. The statement that was issued by the AG this afternoon, with all due respect, is a normal statement. He never attacked the judges in any way. If a judgment is rendered, and if you're making any public comment on that judgment, you may want to attack the judgment, not the judge who delivered that judgment. This is a very simple statement. And the statement is to the effect that we are not in agreement with the judgment delivered by the Court of Appeal. And for that matter, we are able to identify certain fundamental flaws, perverse, and will canvass those grounds at the Supreme Court.
Eni ayati yeyi eye Deputy Attorney General ni din ade Alfred Tuyayeboa ana wo kire se ensemu a wono ankasa ne boss Godfrey de Boadame de betu dwa efa atemu no ho no enfum so biada eni ho
yantu akasebo no so ane ye momfa ngura mu ewa sante batanum na dwadifo wodom edidwa anaso motonton ade ewo abinchi eno no wo kumase asante batanum abeka se tiribise se ye kese no wonom epa no ye afeso mpetesika edi Afrikumase Metropolitan Assembly etwade tie kan se KMA fonchan efrise ana monto bia akoso mbombaden abebubu edwane de agu ase wonom shops mako aha azezane hanson 700 shops ana penifo abu ni nyina to agu ni nyina so mbombaden ede bia ne ma eye private developer edwadifo ekiremi se anamo ampenifo atu ese amekese no ni papempem na ese amekese manu aduane aba wonom nti ahokire kese pa ana aban edwadifo na ekiremi se omo wa mombre se nkaja omumfantu emfanfiri eye abinchi market wana nso mamde ma wono no na eti ante mo modern atwere nkrata de koma eye Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly ni say wo mo modern ma mo mre kakra no mfansesi wo nanso mpanifo antie na dwadifo ekire mi say aka no mo modern ede omudwa e wo Kumasi race course market wanom ana mpanifo angasa tena ase asi gina ehun say dabi wono mo doso nti mbo modern apagya wono mo do free wono mo bepiem wa benchi market e wo jezemfim pimmienu ene du ba ko me 2021 mbo modern pagya wono mo do free wonom na so mpanifo ekire mi say mo hu ni say baby aduro no mbehia wono mo so de adidwuma bi dia adenta mo mre no mfansesi mo nkopam say mo de mra be se mo se bubu market ni dia gunti adehia gaze ekire mi say shops ahodo no so assembly na tode ma wade monti adenti na mo de mra se mo se bubu ni nyina dia gunti mo de epempete sika evi so mo fa no yie mfa mra frisa na mo na mo turo ne ha dwen pan na mpanifo ni ekire mi say ye kese se mpanifo anfa mo ya mfa ma no mo mfa mpeta esika mfa ntato a o ye kire mo be ya power sentimental mo no enya asem kuruma kura o mo je mre any central for Kasaye,
then they came over, they said this notice that everybody should vacate the land after 21 days. So we do because we didn't know what was happening. Of course, we had bought the stores from TK Bima. When you finish buying the store, they give you receipts, everything. Then they direct you to KMA. So when you go to KMA will do the allocation for you. Personally, I have my own debt. I was even lucky. I was able to salvage about say 80% of my goods. The rest got spoiled, but a lot of people, everything got spoiled.
One thing say I don't want to seeking junction Friday, Saturday, Friday, weekend. Friday, Saturday night, no be bibia. By Friday, no more and day for hearing. Land no be the injunction better because until say you don't know the final details of all these things. I will say yes, you have a fight. And the land no kasapa no more bogo there, but the injunction better. Unless say compensate store owners no.
Any awoti ye ayadwadifo a wonom eton ade wa benchi marketer ene no asante mantemu wonom ene na wote ye no
yento akaseba no so na yemamurem ewo ensam fufuro mu a na Ghana Gas Company Limited eden krata 10 ana apie emontere so na wo mu nkyerɛkyerɛ mu no de edoso pa akwese yasaponyom na nso yebekire ne nyina mu Ghana Gas ekire mu se efiti ene ya wada ye kasa yi ekopem boso me ne da toso edu enson wonom eye ensiesi adwumadie kakra ewo eye gas processing plants ahodo ni nyina eho sane beye a wo mudwumadi a wo mo edie no ebetimi aboa ama me ni umi enu sa Ghana fo a ye yusu gas no de ye niema ahodo nkyekira paprensa eni etogbe egbe mi ye betim de anu ane kama na wo ha bia dan so entumi ema wo mo ekire mu a wo mudwumadi a wo mo edie ehu behia ye papa efiri se eye Ghana Gas Company no eye mfidie no mo de ye adwuma enu ntini se de be ye mfidie no be ye na adwuma yie efficiency na Ghana fo betim de ehu atoso eye reliability na wo mudwumadi a wo mo edie operations no betim akonka nti ana enei wonom eye saa ensiesi adwumadi no enyina na wo mo kirem se eno betim aboa ema emfidie no de asai wo mbesha na mu de emfumso aba ho wo mbesiesie se ne be ya dachi bia no de wo meyense se ananse yensusuo no entumi emma na Ghana ha wo ha bi enkonkoba wonom ekirem se sa maintenance period ya wo de ama Ghana fo yi efiti enne ekwa kwapem eye 17th August no enye se ebetuom ebia wo mba ne kakra na ebia na yedum ha de wo kirane aka hanom de atwom na wo mo kirem se no na wo mo ye no wo mba koso aye comprehensive inspection kire se wo mo ebedi so ahemfiri ahwese bibiada etimi akonka ne se ne be ya infrastructure hodo a wo mo yuso ni nyina no so no bibia betimi aye kama pa so na etimi akoyie na no betimi aboa ema wo haw bia no a ewo mfidie ne ho no wono mo etimi asiesie wono mo ekire mu a fiti bre se wo mo hyase ene kopem se wono mo ebewie maintenance no wo mo emfidie ne ho ne nyina no wo mo ka de akire Ghana fo nyina se eye emframeja a efiri eye sankofa OCTP ekokopiem wo Takrade distribution station eno ayade a enhyada emma bebere se de na mususuo no na emom se wo mu wie de na kire se so adura bue dwumadie no betima kwanka ne yie pam na enkrata epie montere eso no wopania ne nsa hyase eye enkrata obofoten edema Ghana Gas Company no eye Ernest Owusu Bempa ema ne bone mrane se aboa papo wono na de sanse mu epie montere so na woka de akire Ghana fo nyina se wobesere se wo haw bia no a ebefiri mu ebeba no momfa enche na emom wo mo hye Ghana fo nyina abo se eye enadodo a wo mo de yesa plan maintenance no wo mbedi super pepe enkwankwatra so eno ntiri wo mbesere Ghana fo nyina se so haw bi ayiniti was some maintenance a womu eye mu a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛkyɛ wara nie wo mo fɛnkyɛ Ghana fo na mmom empene se paso pa ngoma so anya numode ni yemu entia saa plan maintenance na wo mo eye no sane be ya Ghana gas ebeti magina na so preme se India fo moku enti ana wo mo eye yi we ene nkomo a Ghana Gas Company ede apie Montreal so nti efiti na ekure wo gas ya asa no pebi na feel se o watente sa dia ene wo ba yire be kaja so na hwa dia wo pere ho na so ni ngina mo no enye se ye bedum no kura we no eye routine maintenance ye bia ni kakra ni akochim ni kakra ni ye bia mam kakra ni akochim ni kakra kopem 17th of December yi anase December mpo a eye August yi na tse bibia ba kajua ye jira we so aja boafo nkra to ye ba ye beto aso
yes ya no man to a would wada odo menu da
ano kwase fix my right adwuma yekoi ama omanfo ebo premai etwetanga egu yeso okrom ha papa se eja Ghana ha wo mu ni abenfo a wo mu sisi accident cars man ye se car ya manufacture na neyia wo mu bomode eye engine tuning overhauling body works oven spraying air condition service upholstery electrical works automatic gearbox repairs maintenance na general car servicing bia so waka dada anase asay na pese woton fra mo won beto e amount sesia won woton kai beto ka ma free so your customer there and so the accident car ba on be mark afofo se twi enu so free she fix my ride limited e chief pan wa Accra Academy School no enche mu ho Odoko police quarters kwano so Atiko Junction Goyo fuel station no echi Kaneshi Odoko highway 1 crime fresh 0303 944 880 0202 227 660 0540 556020 and our website www.fixmyrideghana.com. Fix My Ride, own the finishing.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Awusia enere mayansama wa hansama wa kwa bamfambra DL 106.9 FM kasafidie so ene yawada area prem tobre kasebo emre redu se yesin kunya na agudie mo nso no ensama wodo a etwagu no papa no yesani gufam ede emao Ghana nsamwa ena nkrofo nkro so de latest any exclusives no ena abusuya yaboabo no a enawie yede ebabesomo wo sonfo eyeme ayensu ano de hye apaka GH the blessed kinintantam so a yensha siam fanfi yendiem e Ghana adia yensha siam fanfi Paris Olympic Games na eguso a ekosoro na amo bedi akon eye Ghanaian boxing promoter UK ena odin Enquiries ewo na wakasa ose Ghana eko Olympic Games na yenya boxer bia entumi ankogina Ghana na ma ono no obe describe na as criminal essence in the history of Ghana no open one event etumi amaye medals awodo Olympic game boxing and watching so no boxing no amateur for no neko amateur no so omo ye omane dachi in terms of boxing enti Olympic games ni enyam yankwa we no obeka say a criminal also kwa amaya hodo so omo invest in amateur boxing na mom Ghana de ye invest in amateur football see going forward no sa problem we say to me fix say na be boa ema Ghana yem boxing no afa ne ntomapa efra amo bedi akon nensemo atudwano no a yede atu anim Black Princesses of Ghana omo prepare emano under 20 World Cup ebekoso wo Colombia sanso na Hazakes Ladies Energy Lake ewo Ghana enti ombe gina Ghana nemo emano omo CAF Women's Champions League no omo kwakobo enche bi ombe ko wafu zombie no omo de akwakobo ani na mene okase Black Princesses of Ghana ene Hazakes Ladies nyame yadomo china wo Cape Coast Sports Stadium na Black Princesses Ekampo omone Hazakes Ladies the friendly game bako the bebweni a yede won komo the atu anim Ghana mrantie si akan ewa monone no ene friendly game bako atodwa na bobo kwa friend Crystal Palace omochi Wolverhampton Wanderers ebo meka miensa emo mutumi timu bako na eni je 7 se Ghana mrantie mi no etumi eto atena the mabobo kwa ye friend Crystal Palace edikano Jeffrey Shop on the 35th minute and oto atena di kan edema Crystal Palace and a 58th minute no Jordan Ayew so at the second goal no eto so edema Bobo Kwa ye friend Crystal Palace na Jordan wa peke form e pre-season mu ye pa 2 games wa bono wa share 2 goals anya wa se Bobo Kwa friend Leicester City omani abre se omo de ne beba na wa ba be replace Kenechi Iheanacho a wa fio ekwa Sevilla e Spain na yere won komo e di atu anim Samates 1996 Energy League no e Ghana ombe gina Ghana nem e Africa CAF Champions League no makwakobo na Nuruddin Amadu ene coach Edema Samates or see in then o take inspiration from near last season 2 coaches are yeah from Karim Zito any Evans Adote Enquires no and then o take inspiration from it na especially Mediama near omoya wa CAF Champions League no ekodu group stage no and then we take inspiration from it or you proud of Monibona omoda ne di ono so be hwe se oni ni team Samates no o betumi akobo sam money ni bi e Africa we ni sama coach Nuruddin Amadu area tudwa ye diama nanse na House of Folk e omo commercial center no and omo commercial center no contractor no e handi over key no e de e man pen for na dan de fe brutal e ye fe o mawie bibia enche oveli no e betumi abaso na Kwame Opayado ene kasa e de matima ye friend House of Folk or say has omo commercial center no as strengthen House of Folk brand no e sense commercial center na has esi no oba Ghana ha timbia enibi and African so one of the best in terms of branding no to me a page House of Folk in terms of branding waiting some Kwame Opayado the atuja not one in some no and order to ja HM has new commercial center no in the Inyama Bebre and ebewum museum ebewum Tory Center ebewum enti wo pese oba na has nkuru ahodo magege no obehwe bi na obesua has abakwasema ebi ebe commercial center no we ni nsema Kwame Opayado de atudwa na Kofi Koji eye former player de Heart of Folk or say obesre has for no last season enyama amfa matim no enti signings amoye no mo signing young players no na mo the mature players ni bi nso e blende senebe ya ende no young players no ede energy no ebo no na experience mature players no so use experience no ede a guiding kola ne senebe ya has ebetumi afane ntoma pefra we any adesredi Kofi Koji ede ato has empenifo anim na great Olympics e player bi o ringer your friend is Samuel Ashikwe Abrante House of Folk officially no omone no agree personal terms en komatwetwe e course between has and Bobo Kwa friend great Olympics send be on berecha agreement na Abrante friend Samuel Ashikwe no abe any medicals opasia na was signing as new player at the Amabobo Kwa friend Heart of Folk ye the one some ediamao na defensive midfielder of Lagos Cities your friend is Samuel Tenedu makane wan sama chirewa kanka officially no Endra Kumasi Asante Kotoko apa on wontuma echemoma signing no from Lagos Cities 3 years contract and atima your friend Kotoko Ediama Brantia your friend Samuel Tinedua obejina mfifo ebumbia edi amatima your friend Asante Kotoko na Samuel Tinedu no wakasa osinani age se wadwane Kotoko na Kotoko the biggest club in Ghana na ono no ne career no emra ofifeba no or spending more time Kumasi inti we no coming home edemano inti ontumi ntwen kra se obe start esi akan ede amabobo kwa ye friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko Samuel Tinedu ne nsema odi atudwa eno no na Samates 1996 almost a confirm is attacking midfielder your friend Ferris Kodria Jr. signing from Asekem FC 3 years contract and Samates Eddie Amana ye doing some Eddie Amao in Swateman FC so a confirm say attacking midfielder your friend Solomon Oblite Kome signing from Bofo Kwatano 2 years and Omodi Ama Brantia Obabesia kan Eddie Amam Media man so assigning a Brantia your friend Kingsley Braye or your striker signing no Eddie Nefi Susubibi Sporting Club 4 years and a Bobo Kwa your friend Mediama Eddie Amano Division 1 League Super Cup no and etwaso na eye group A no
almost second game ena in the baso na me no ka say one game yewra studio na ekoso Huawei United any new Edubiase enwumre ye ba result ne ye de beto anim sanso na about 3 p.m. Okogyeabour United and Young Apostles edi ebeboni ye de wonsam edi ato anim yemfa Ghana nsam nsi na ye monitor ewa manone dia yensha se yemfa Olympic Games na ekoso no na emani football no omo third group stage game no endra abana wie na say enekoye wo group A no oma ye fene calendar ana Canada echi Colombia ebo mekaba kwa omo ntimi anti Canada emano ebo Colombia fone kaba ko omo ntimi anti France enso echi New Zealand ebo mekami no omo timu ba ko eno eye group A uram e group B na USA mano echi Australia ebo mekami no omo timu ba ko ena France Germany mano enkomu ku Zambia mano omo bomeka pole enan ema Zambia for no etimu ba ko ena group C no Spain emano echi Brazil ebo mekami no omo ntumi ante Japan mano nso echi Nigeria eye ni kejuwa edema omo bomeka miensa ema Nigeria for no etumi etimu ba ko nti teams a qualify akopiemu e quarter finals no say NTA France Brazil Spain Colombia, USA, Japan, Canada, and Germany. Inti African rep no be any to me qualify. Eko PM quarter final parents no say NTA France and Brazil and bebo Spain and Colombia bebo USA and Japan bebo na Canada and Germany swabo. Menoka say Paris Olympic Games na koso no medal table no say NTA China edikan omo total of 19 medals. Gold no AS7, silver and a gold ya 9, silver no AS7. And bronze no A3 France toss me no omukite a total of 26 gold no A8 and the silver na A10 and obenya bronze 8 and amaya wodo na aka no eto so yimre ye ba ye de won some at the evermouth officially Manchester United are confirming say Abrante friend Lenny Yoro defender Nancy omo sign no from Leono Abrante ne pra foot injury enti okotenche bosomiensa ontumi ensia kan formatima ye friend Man Shannon so former me say Rasmus Højlund Marcus Rashford and Anthony omo nyina pra ende eya yo some edema Mayu Danny Olmo Spain akwara osina kandima RB Leipzig Germany officially Barcelona and na agree personal terms 6 years contract no more bemano until June 2030 and after so Bobo Kwefen Barcelona offer mo de koma Leipzig no 55 million euros and then which 4 million ebe easy add-ons related to appearance and 3 million euros so no ebe add-ons are related to trophies obewini ayede wonsam edi atu eni ebusia yenyina we so na agudie mu nsam a yede ebesum wo kasebo esu yam fancy me media agudie mu nsam na de bai dia meje so no ayensu ano de share apa kan GH the blessed king na sister course ye ne wo na ofia ene your birthday sister course yan Rachel happy birthday na yensre nyankopon hira emfama ebusia agudie mu nsam ye de asi.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yentu aso free ha na yenyina so na yemfa kase bonu nyina nso emra na wieye yemfa aseda ema champion kofitela wono ana ede ko Facebook no so ema wonya bi ehweye mo so amokire mo adwe mo amontimi ankire mo adwe nyina nso yeda mo ase papa mo amo Facebook mo amontimi ahweye yeda mo ase na Kwadwo bra Penny Charles Mante say woma etiefo ne news team no crew ni nyina happy new month.
Oh nyame nhira no ya gene so ne ye den sense so da na se pa say de bia mo mpa e bo ne ka ho a.
That's right.
Egusu ejina ye nanso because na ye first August no osana boss me de dikan no okobebire na frem.
That's right.
Ene obi ehunu ne nanso ye me adom me ne etiefo agusu ate ase a na senka ne dindisinia. Yes, pa. Yenso
yamano happy new month ni bi US.
Sana tiesinia. Ti yankopon koso ankura no so maye.
That's right.
If you say adwuma wo ye de maye wo US wo no. Se yankopon ahwe no so ye pa ma na mo adwuma ma ye be ha ye pa.
That's right.
That din so chia no.
That's right.
If you say wo ton ye wo ho no mo a ye ton pa wo boa ye me ya say. Ya peti krum ho nyina. Enti nyame nhira no.
Obo ka se bondo nkomi.
Na me ka kire wo.
Se menya hu ni message wo US na se ba sa wo.
Yeah.
Na makai maami adoma oton momone wo bonfa nyina se enti sania momone no esinam donkrem no Sana bra penny Charles Mantin so they can say one nam USU.
Nam tokro bi emu.
That's right. And on behalf of the team no, and also yeah we should happy new month. Na enado do aka ne bosom de do aka we ye no. Nyankopon fa ne ntwa, no fa ne ntwa ne yie pa.
Amen.
That's right. Kwadwo praise.
Hallelujah.
And ye begina we so na ya we hye ye tiefo nyina so happy new month. Nyankopon won fa mu ntwa. So who?
Amen.
Ye bese hye we kire ho. Akenkanfo mienu. Edi ameje so eye gangster cat ya meeting kura. Okogyeabour Ocran
Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy.
Yada mo nyina se awie yi. Ama mo nyina mo anything a wogye yan wo boja.
DL News.